Hello everyone, my name is Tracy, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. If not, welcome back. So today's video, I picked up some eyeshadows from tartecosmetics.com, and I wanted to do a little first impression for you. So I picked up the Rainforest of the Sea Seaglass eyeshadows. They are liquid eyeshadows. And so I went ahead and just got all 6 of the liquid eyeshadows, and I wanted to show you some swatches of the eyeshadows, and then also I wanted to do like a little makeup application for you as well, featuring these eyeshadows. So if you are curious about how this is going to turn out, and you probably, I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail, so you know how it's turned out, but yeah, if you just want to see the process of using them and just me doing my makeup and just chatting about whatever topic I can come up with for this video, then definitely keep watching. And on that note, let's get started. So here are all of the eyeshadows. There are a total of 6 available, and as you can see, I did purchase all 6. I did want to let you know a little bit of info about these eyeshadows. They do retail for $22. I did happen to purchase mine on sale. I got them at a steal of $5 each. These eyeshadows are infused with marine plant extracts for antioxidant protection, which I think is very cool. It's vegan and cruelty free. It's ophthalmologist and dermatologist tested. It's safe for contact lenses. And I had no issues with the shipping. I ordered mine on the 8th of July and I received them on the 14th, so that was good. So I'm going to go ahead and go over all of the colors for you. I'm going to do a quick swatch as well and just give you a little bit of info about the particular color. So the first one that I'm holding is Sweet Life. It's described as being a champagne shimmer. Y'all know how I struggle with my swatches. So this is Sweet Life. The next shade is Una Noche, and it's described as being a burgundy shimmer. Ooh, I really like this one. Can't wait to use that one. Okay, the next one is Life's a Beach, and it's described as being a metallic turquoise. And she looks like this. Next is Golden Hour. Here we go. Yeah, so it's pulling, it looks gold, but I'm seeing like a light gold and a dark gold, or an orange or something, I don't know. But that's described as being a metallic copper. The next one is Shady Beach. She looks like this. I've given them a gender, y'all. Oh, I really like this one. They are just so gorgeous. You can really pick up on the shimmer too. I really like that one. And then last but not least, we have Night Dive, and she looks like this. Ooh. Okay, I actually was able to swatch. I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, this is what they look like. So as you can see, I have already done my brows, and I used a couple of things for my brows actually. I used this Maybelline Tattoo Studio pomade, and this is the shade Black Brown number 382. I've also used this Morphe retractable pencil on my brows, and this is in the shade chocolate mousse. And I also use the NYX Brow Glue. Lastly, on my brows, I used the L.A Girl Pro Concealer Classic. And this is in the shade Toast. I'm also going to take this same concealer to set my lids. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to set it with some setting powder. I'm going to use, probably just going to dust a little bit of the flower. Oops, there we go. I'm going to just dust a little bit of the flower translucent setting powder on my lids. I'm just going to use this fluffy eyeshadow brush. I think it'll be fine. So today's topic is going to be about dreams, and the reason why I was inspired to talk about dreams in this video was because that is the very reason why I'm doing this right now. It's the reason why I'm filming this video, and it's just simply that it's because I've finally allowed myself to dream and actually chase a dream, which is doing what I'm doing right now, YouTube. It's something that I never thought I would in a million years ever have the courage to do. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the exact same way. And, you know, I've spent a lot of my life sitting and watching others go out and chase their dreams. And every time I look at a YouTube video, I'm watching someone who's out there hustling and grinding, or who came up with a plan and who's executed that plan, and look at how far it's gotten them. You know, they have whole careers all built around YouTube, and it's because they never set limits for themselves. So I went to the website dpsayings.com. The first quote is, "Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will." That is the story of my life. Just never believing in myself. That is the one thing that has held me back my entire life. This is just more internal. You know, it's just me always being the one person who will say, I can't do something. I could never do it. It's impossible. Just setting all kinds of limits on my life, my future, my calling, my abilities, just never believing in myself. So for this look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to be using the Una Noche liquid eyeshadow along with it. And that is going to be my eye look, basically. So from the Juvia's Place palette, I'm going to be using, let's see, this shade and then this shade. Looks really light on camera. It's probably not picking up well, but it's like a peachy color. Yeah, it's like a peach. And this is more like a red with a touch of pink in it. So I think that those colors will complement the Seaglass. Actually, confession, I know it's going to complement it because I've actually already, the photo that you see in the thumbnail is the photo that I took from the night before. So what happened was I didn't like my footage, and I've become a bit of a perfectionist, and you know, I wasn't happy with it. So I decided I was going to trash it and start over again. But the pictures came out really, really nice, and parts of my video came out really, really nice as well. I just didn't care for the the video quality, and I'm really trying to up my game with that. I mean, I know that no one's watching my videos right now, but that's not really the point for me. The point is I want to look back and know that I've given it my all and I put my best foot forward. So I just went in with that darker shade. It's called Izafa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Looks like this. And I'm going to go ahead and just start applying that to my lids. This might not be the best brush, but my eyes are really tricky because they're hooded. They're kind of, and they're puffy as well. And so I have to kind of guesstimate where I should put my lid, or how I should apply my eyeshadows, I would say. But I think that that's a good placement for it. But the next quote I have for you is, it goes, "If you still have a heartbeat, there's still time for your dreams." And that one really speaks to me. I meant to put tape down. Goodness. That one really speaks to me because I am 35 years old and I've always lived my life as if I had a big countdown clock hanging above my head. Like, I always felt like I had to do things by a certain time, or at very least, be on par with my classmates and other people my age. And of course, I never did. I was always late for everything. I mean, everything I did late. I graduated, well, except for graduating from high school. I did that on time. But I graduated college late in life. I had a baby late in life. Just things like that. I bought a home, which I wouldn't necessarily say that buying a home in my 30s was late in life, but people have done it sooner, and I kind of put those high expectations on myself, so I just always felt like I did everything, all those major milestones, it always happened late for me. And there's so many other things that I could name, but that's for another video. But yeah, I was a late bloomer. I'm just going to take another fluffy brush, and I am going to go in with the lighter shade that I mentioned, which is here. And I'm just going to kind of buff out and blend out the darker shade. That's the way that works for me. I know some people will kind of go in with this lighter shade as a transition shade, and they'll put that on first. But for me, I have to really be able to, map things out because of my eyes. This is kind of the way they are. But so I just like to do it like this and just really blend the colors that way. And I can really see what I'm doing a lot better. And as my technique improves, I'm sure that will change. So I'm just basically going in and just softening or blending out. And it worked out really well last night, so I'm hopeful that it will turn out exactly the same. And that's why I'm just being really, upfront with you guys, that it just took a lot for me to actually sit down and film the first video because I work full time. I'm a mother. I work from home. I have a child running around the house while I'm trying to work a full-time job. It's just me, and You know, I'm just figuring it out and finding time to do things. And it's difficult, you know. And a lot of the times I have to wait until my son goes to sleep so I can do things, knowing that I have to get up and go to work the next day. But you know what? If you have a dream and it's in your heart, I mean, it's really, truly something you are passionate about, you will find a way to make that dream come true, because it will nag you. It won't let you rest. It'll disturb your sleep. It'll be, well, why didn't you do it? And then you'll just spend your life looking back, regretting that you didn't take that leap of faith, you know, that you didn't trust yourself enough or believe in yourself enough to just go out and get it. So I always spent a lot of my life thinking and telling myself that I had to be this, that, and the third. I had to lose weight. I had to fix this, that, and the third before I can even go on camera, because, you know, everybody on camera is perfect and everybody on YouTube is absolutely perfect, and there are no real people on YouTube, which is just couldn't be further from the truth. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into the Tarte. Okay, I like that. I love it, actually. But we're going to stop while we're ahead, because we don't want to botch this. We want this to look good. That's the goal. So what I want to do, though, is maybe try to blend the two together a little bit more. Let's see. So I went back in with the darker shade, Izafa. And I'm just going to try to do this on both sides. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And I think what I did on yesterday's look is I went in with this shade. It's called Kaliki. It's kind of a shimmer, but it's like a gunmetal shimmer. And I think this will be the perfect color to smoke out, just so slightly smoke out my edges, the corners. No complaints. So, first impression of the Tarte Seaglass eyeshadows, they are bomb.com. You've seen the swatches, so you know. color payoff is there. And so I really think they just really help to easily elevate any eye look. So coming from a beginner standpoint, something like this is just a really great tool to help, pull you together as quick as possible. Because this was simple. I mean, you guys watched me. It took nothing. And I have very tricky eyes. So if I was able to use these eyeshadows and pull a look together like that, then I really think that anyone can. They're just really foolproof. And once you lay the product down, it dries fairly quickly. So you're not getting a lot of transfer, but you just have to work quickly with them from what I have found. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend these to anyone. 10 out of 10, very beginner friendly, which is one of the things I look for when it comes to makeup. Because for me, eyeshadows it's the one thing that will make or break a look. And it's the most time consuming thing because you have to be so super duper precise and careful, and I don't have time for that. I need my makeup to be quick and easy and simple and foolproof. So that's pretty much what I got. I mean, you can't beat the quality of these eyeshadows. So that's what I think of them. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish this look up. So this is the completed look, and I hope you like it. And if you enjoyed this video, then please like this video, leave me a comment, and also consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.